So this is what the schedule looks like within Deputy. So basically what this is it's a way for you to be able to have a look at and roster people on according to what different areas that they have. So you got your different locations up here as you roster on, the week that you want to roster on, and also the view. So one of the best views that we have here is view by area by week. This view is quite popular because it allows you to basically drag and drop each staff member on to the different areas as you roster them on. So if you want to be able to drag and drop, that's definitely going to be a good thing for you because you're able to basically build your roster up that way and also just tweak any hours that you might need. You do have the option to view by employee as well. Having said that, if you want to see the who's on leave at a glance before rostering on, you view by employee and it's going to show you the leave in red so you know not to roster them on. Otherwise, if you view by area and by week and you go to roster them on, you are going to get a notification that they're on leave anyway, but you won't see that until you actually drag and drop them onto the actual shift that you want them to work. So you got a couple of different options up here as well. So you got an auto import. So if you create a lot of empty shifts, this will basically import staff members suggested based off the lowest cost, the appropriate fit, and you can just basically tweak people accordingly according to how you want to roster them on. A good thing about Deputy is we have the option to build templates. So what this is going to allow you to do is basically create a base template and save it, and also load that template in to basically any week in advance that you'd like, and also use that base template in order to create your roster that way. So what you'll be able to do is, for example, if I go in and I wanted to do a roster for this particular week, I'll basically go here, load template, and then I can load in whatever template I want. So if I decide to load in this template, I'll load in that. It's going to load in the schedule, which is definitely a good time saver. Now, if I just exit out of this, it is going to load in the staff members that I've created in that template. So that template is basically up to you how you want to create it, whether you want to create a template based off the staff members themselves, or if you just want them to be a shift, an open or empty shift. Now, as you can see, there's a different, quite a different colors when it comes to the shifts. So basically when it's yellow, that means that I've put them on for that shift, but I haven't actually published it yet. So what that means is they're rostered on, but they haven't actually been sent the notification that that roster is ready for them to claim. So once you publish a shift, this shift will turn green, as you've seen previously. We've got a couple of different shifts as well. So we've got an open shift here. So the open shift is basically, as I mentioned before, an up for grab shift for people that are basically trained in that area and have the availability to work in that area. So you simply just go down to the open shift, send offers, and then you can send it to anyone that you might need to. So you might want to send it to 3 of them or anyone else who's actually available to work in that area. So yep, definitely a good option if you've got someone that's called in sick. You can send out an open offer that way for someone to claim. Another shift that we have is an empty shift. So basically what this is, it's just a shift that you put in there that you know needs to be filled, but hasn't actually been allocated anyone. So if I was to actually add in a shift here from 9 to 5, I'll save it and it will come up as gray. So the empty shift is gray, the open shifts are purple, and the shifts that haven't been published are yellow. And then obviously when I've published them out, that'll be green. So that's the basic overview of the roster. So definitely handy if you want to be able to roster people on from weeks in advance, or if you want to be able to create a template up and also just import that every week. Definitely be advantage to a lot of companies choosing to do so.